Hello? You're dead.
Hai guys, welcome back to my channel. Nama aku Rio, and this is Demiron. Finally, kita kembali ke konten yang paling banyak kalian request. Dan emang kita udah lama banget ya nggak bahas tentang rekaman telepon 911 terseram. Dan kali ini, di video ini, kita bakal melanjutkan kembali pembahasan kasus-kasus terseram yang terjadi di Amerika Serikat yang terekam dalam panggilan telepon kepolisian 911. So, tanpa panjang-panjang lagi, kita langsung masuk ke pembahasan kali ini. Karena ini recordnya lumayan panjang-panjang, jadi untuk menghemat waktu, kita langsung masuk aja ke kasus yang pertama. And now, before we do the exercise, Demiron mode, slocket. Kita mulai kasus pertama yang terjadi di Comstock, Michigan, Amerika Serikat. Dan ini terjadi pada tahun 2013. Seorang pasangan suami istri, John Kovach, dan istrinya Nancy Kovach. Mereka berdua ini telah menjalin rumah tangga selama beberapa waktu dan udah mempunyai 2 orang anak. Nah, siapa nama anaknya dan berapa usia mereka nggak di-share di publik, mungkin untuk privasi ya, karena mereka masih kecil kan. Tapi 2 anak ini sepertinya adalah 2 anak laki-laki, kalau dari rekaman suaranya. Jadi pada suatu hari, di hari Senin malam, John dan Nancy ini bertengkar hanya karena hal sepele. Mereka bertengkar, meributkan siapa yang akan memasak makan malam pada hari itu. Karena pada saat itu mereka berencana untuk makan hotdog, merebus hotdog. Nah, bertengkarlah tuh mereka berdua tentang siapa yang akan memasak makanan ini. Nah, pada kejadian malam itu, Nancy, si istri, ini entah apa yang bikin dia semarah itu, dia sampai berteriak kepada John dan juga 2 anaknya. Aku nggak ngerti teriak ini kayak gimana, tapi teriakan si Nancy ini bikin emosi John ini naik. Dan dia kehilangan kontrol emosi sampai terjadilah suatu tragedi pada malam itu. Dimana John ini mengambil senjatanya. Aku nggak tahu juga detail senjatanya apa. Yang pasti ini senjata berapi. Dan pada malam itu dia menembak si Nancy tepat di depan kedua anaknya. Nah, setelah Nancy kehilangan nyawanya, John langsung membawa 2 putranya pergi ke rumah orang tuanya, Sherman Kovach, yang rumahnya itu cuma berjarak 2 rumah dari rumahnya John. Jadi mereka berlari pun bisa nyampe ke rumah orang tuanya. Nah, ketika Bapak John ini mendengar cerita dari anaknya, dia pun langsung nelpon 911 untuk melaporkan apa yang terjadi kepada pihak kepolisian. Nah, waktu panggilan dengan polisi ini sedang berlangsung, si Pak Sherman ini ngasih teleponnya ke si John, dan John ngomong langsung dengan petugas 911. Dan di sana kita bakal mendengar suara yang cukup heartbreaking untuk kita ketahui. So, kita langsung dengarkan rekamannya bersama-sama.
Kansas County 911 are those.
I'm at 6969 East Main. My son just shot his wife 2 houses to the south of me.
He shot his wife?
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, and 2 houses to the east. How do you know this?
My sons were just here. What's the matter, son? What's the matter, son?
Suara teriakan anaknya.
Right. What is your name, sir?
Sick of being called a lousy father? Sick of being called a lousy father? Okay, you got to get here. My son just shot his wife.
Okay, okay. Is she dead?
6969 East Main. My son's here right now.
Okay, what house is his wife at?
2 houses east.
Okay, do you know the address?
No, I do not. No.
All right. Sherman, your name is Sherman, right?
Yes.
Suara teriakan anaknya tuh.
Yes.
Okay. And you're calling from 344?
I had 6969 East Main.
Sir, I got people en route, okay? I got help on the way, okay? Now I need to get some information from you, sir. Okay? What is your son's name? What is your son's name, sir?
John Kovach.
John Kovach.
No.
What is the first name?
No, you're not.
What's his first name?
John, John.
Santuy
And
ba?
how old is he?
He's 40.
Does he still have the weapon with him?
I do not know that. He doesn't have it. I can see him. He doesn't.
Okay.
I have no gun.
Are you on tax 6 with him?
What you asking me?
Sir, just stay on the line with me, sir. I need you to stay on the line. Don't hang up. Stay on the line.
Get your butt over here. Now. That's what you doing. Okay, Brad.
All right, I'm still with you. What is he wearing?
He's wearing a black T-shirt with camo shorts.
White male or black male?
White male.
Black T-shirt, camo shirt, shorts.
What's that?
I'm just repeating it.
69 East Main. Where's the victim?
Hey, Brad, come here. I need her here, Kathy. They hated her. Can you get here?
Sir, I have several units en route. Okay, you got to bear with me. I just need to get some information from you. Hey, where's John?
69
Sir,
East Main.
sir, I know where you're at. 69 East Main. I know that.
Where's my boy?
Is he inside or outside?
Inside. He does not have a gun.
Okay, is he being violent towards you?
No.
I need your hands. Are you getting a feel this was an accidental? Or you got any kind of play on that?
Was this an accidental?
I don't know if it's accidental or not.
Is that him in the background?
What are you asking me?
Is that him crying in the background?
Yes.
Okay.
Being tormented every night. I know, but you wish you would have come to me, son. I wish you would have come to me.
Can you ask her if she's dead?
Can I ask him? You have to figure that out.
You can't ask him
I'm in
that?
enough trauma.
Okay, sir. I understand that.
Thank you.
Okay, where's he at now?
I got him in my arms.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm unarmed. I'm at my mom and dad.
John? Is this John? Okay,
Yes,
John.
I just shot my wife.
Okay, was this deliberate, John, or did you accidentally shoot her?
I don't know.
Okay.
She screamed at me. She
Okay.
screamed at my kids over boiled hot
I'm on the phone with him right now.
Excuse me?
John, I got heavy. Hold on a second. Don't hang up, please.
Yes.
Ih, polisinya tak jelas juga.
I'm unarmed. My kids are present. I will come out. I don't care. You there?
Yes, I'm here.
I can't
Okay,
handle
I
this.
need you.
Verbal abuse.
Listen, hey, John, I need you to walk outside with your hands in the air.
Not a problem, Mom.
Okay, give the phone to your dad and walk outside. Give the phone to your dad and walk outside with your hands in the air, slowly.
Not
Okay.
a problem. Not a problem. Big phone, Dad.
Kooperatif ya, John ya.
They want you outside. Keep your hands off me, Dad.
Are you heading out, John? You're heading.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Is he, hello? Hello?
What's that?
Hello, Mr. Kovac?
Yes.
Yes, is he heading outside now, sir?
The cops have got him.
Okay, sir. All right.
Anak-anaknya.
I can't hear you.
I know, sir. I know. Hang on one second. All right, Mr. Kovac, I'm going to hang up with you, okay? Please stay in the house, and the officers are going to come talk to you here shortly, okay?
Thank you.
All right, sir. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Yang paling miris itu justru suara anak-anaknya yang harus melepaskan ayahnya untuk dibawa ke polisi. Kayak, Aku pengen tahu detail apa kata-kata Nancy, si istri ini, sampai bikin John yang dari suaranya nggak ada kayak indikasi orang jahat, nggak ada indikasi kayak sakit mental atau apa gitu. Tapi kok bisa gitu dia sampai seemosi itu, sampai nekat melakukan hal itu ke istrinya. Kayak aku pengen tahu backgroundnya, tapi nggak ada artikel detail yang membahas tentang kasus ini. Tak lama setelah panggilan ditutup, petugas kepolisian pun sampai di rumah Sherman Kovac, bapaknya John, dan mereka langsung menangkap John pastinya. Nah, pada saat John akan dibawa ke kantor polisi, akan dibawa oleh petugas, kedua anaknya ini mengucapkan selamat tinggal kepada bapaknya. Kayak goodbye daddy. Tanpa mereka ketahui bahwa ayahnya ini akan pergi untuk waktu yang sangat lama. Karena pasti aja John bakal dapat hukuman yang berat atas kasus dan tindakan yang telah dilakukan kepada istrinya. Di sini nggak disebutin sih dia ini dihukum berapa lama, tapi dengan banyaknya kasus-kasus yang udah kita bahas, ketika ada korban yang kehilangan nyawa, pasti tersangkanya ini akan dihukum minimal penjara seumur hidup. Tapi mungkin kalau teman-teman ada yang mau cari tahu tentang berapa tahun John ini dihukum dan kalian tahu informasinya, tolong tinggalkan di kolom komentar. Dan aku juga mau tahu pendapat kalian tentang kasus yang menjerat John Kovac ini. Komen di bawah. Nah, ini adalah kasus yang ketika kita mendengar rekamannya, ini berasa nonton film thriller karena memang semenegangkan itu. Seorang pria berusia 61 tahun bernama Joe Horn adalah seorang teknisi komputer. Nah, pada suatu malam pada bulan November tahun 2007 di Texas, Joe Horn ini ada di rumahnya di area Pasadena. Sampai dia menyadari bahwa ada dua orang asing yang masuk ke dalam rumah tetangganya, tepat di sebelah rumahnya. Nah, mungkin Joe ini punya hubungan baik dengan tetangganya, sehingga dia nggak mau membiarkan hal itu terjadi. Dia nggak mau membiarkan tetangganya ini dalam bahaya. Akhirnya, John ini mempunyai niat untuk meringkus sendiri penjahat itu. Walaupun polisi berkali-kali bilang untuk jangan, John ini tetap dalam rumah aja, nggak usah banyak bertindak sendiri gitu. Nah, nggak tahu nih, background Joe ini apakah dia seorang polisi sebelumnya, ataukah dia veteran perang, tentara. Tapi yang pasti, dia ini punya senjata shotgun, dan dia udah bersiap-siap dengan senjatanya itu di dalam rumah untuk melawan dua penjahat tadi. Maksud aku itu, kenapa dia bisa seberani itu untuk menghadapi dua pelaku ini, yang notabene umurnya itu jauh di bawah dia. Karena kan dia udah memasuki usia renta nih, kayak usia yang kayaknya udah nggak kuat lagi deh untuk bertarung atau untuk kelahi gitu. Nah, sebelum kita bahas lebih lanjut, kita dengarkan dulu rekamannya.
Pasadena 911, what is your emergency?
Burglars breaking into a house next door.
What's the address there, sir?
7418. Not my address, but next door, okay?
Yes, sir.
I've got a shotgun. Do you want me to stop them?
Nope, don't do that. Ain't no property worth shooting somebody over, okay?
Well, they're breaking in right now. They're in their house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching them.
What color's the house they're breaking into?
It's kind of a red brick, right next to a two-story brick home, my home.
All right. What's the guys look like? White, black, Hispanics?
They're black, two of them.
Two black males? What are they
Yeah.
wearing?
One's kind of a green shirt and white tennis shoes and blue jeans, and both of them are in the house right now.
What's the other one wearing, sir?
I didn't get a look at the other one. But hurry up, man. Catch these guys, will you? Because I ain't going to let them go. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to let them go. I'm not going to let them get away with this. Now, if you're standing in front of my house, okay, looking at it from the street, it'll be the left-hand house. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Stay on the phone with me till we get someone right over there, okay? Don't hang up.
I'm not hanging up, but I'm telling you right now, I don't like this kind of stuff, man. This is ridiculous.
Berarti mereka di depan rumah.
Broad daylight. I don't know if they're armed or not. I know they got a crowbar because that's what they broke in the windows with.
Which window did they go through?
The side, on the side where the gate is, I mean, you know, where the fence is, because nobody can see them. That would be the right-hand side, looking from the front. Man, this is scary. I can't believe this is happening in this neighborhood.
What?
This is scary. I can't believe this would happen in this neighborhood.
Can you see anything at all?
No, I just see where they went in the house. I can't see in the house.
I understand that, but you can see where they entered in?
Yes.
So they might slip out the same way, or can you see the front of the house?
I can't see the front. I can go out the front, but if I go out the front, I'm bringing my shotgun with me, I swear to God.
No,
I am not going to let them get away with it. I can't take a chance on getting killed over this, okay?
No.
I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot.
Stay inside the house and don't go out there, okay? I know what you're feeling, but it's not worth shooting someone over this, okay?
Sabar Pak,
I don't
sabar.
want to, but I mean, if I go out there, you know,
Well,
to see what the hell's going on, I mean, what
No, no.
choice am I going to have?
No, I don't want you to go out there. I asked if you could see anything out there. If you could see.
I can see a little bit of the driveway, but see, I can't see the front.
Can you see anything out in the front of the house that, like a vehicle that came in or anything?
No.
Let me know if you see anything at all from where you're at. Don't go outside, okay? Stay in the house. Mr. Horn, you still there?
I'm here.
All right.
I can't see the front of the house. I can't tell if they stole something or getting away or not.
That's all right.
Well, over there, I would assume, I hope not.
Okay. I mean, you know your neighbors?
No, I really don't know these neighbors. I know the neighbors on the other side really well.
Nggak terlalu kenal mereka.
I can assure you if it had been their house, I'd already done something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know them really well, and you know.
Mr. Horn,
Yes,
why don't you listen to me carefully, okay?
yes.
Got officers coming out there. I don't want you to go outside that house. And I don't want you to have that gun in your hand when those officers are poking around over there.
I understand that,
I know
okay,
you do.
but I have a right to protect myself too, sir, and
Yes,
you
you do.
understand that.
Yes,
And the
you
laws
do.
have been changed in this country since September the 1st, and you know it and I know it.
I
I have a
understand
right
that.
to protect myself.
I'm right there
And a
with you.
shotgun is a legal weapon. It's not an illegal weapon.
No, it's not. I'm not saying that. I'm
All
just
right.
not wanting you to, you know,
Oh,
make a
he's
mistake.
coming out the window right now. I got to go, buddy. I'm
Hey,
sorry, but he's coming out the window.
Don't go out the door. Mr. Horn? Mr. Horn?
God damn it, they just stole something. I'm going out the window. I'm
Don't
sorry. I ain't
go
going to I ain't
outside.
gonna get away with it.
Hello,
They stole
Go
something. They got a bag of
outside the
something.
house.
I'm
Okay.
doing it.
Mr. Horn, do not
I'm
go
sorry.
outside the house.
This ain't right, buddy.
You're going to get yourself
Sumpah,
shot if
kakek.
you go outside that house with a gun.
You
I
wanna
don't
make
care
a
what
bet?
you think. Okay,
I'm gonna
stay
kill
in the
him.
house.
They're getting away.
Ya,
That's all right. Property's not worth killing someone over. Okay?
Damn it.
Don't go out the house. Don't be shooting nobody. I know you're frustrated, but don't do it.
They got a bag of loot.
Okay? How big is the bag? They're carrying a
Just
bag
a hand-
of stuff. They're walking out about a hand up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which way are they going?
I can't. I'm going outside. I'll
No,
find
no,
out.
I don't want you going outside,
Kakek.
Mr. Horn.
Well, here it goes, buddy. You hear the shotgun clicking, and I'm going.
Don't go outside.
aduh kakek.
Get on your record.
Move! You're dead!
Tiga kali.
Get the law over here quick, man. Get one of them's in the front yard over there. He's down. The other one's run down the street.
Where
I
are
had no
you?
choice. They came in the front yard with me, man.
Where
I had
are
no
you?
choice. Get somebody over here quick, man.
All right, Mr. Horn, are you out there right now?
No, I am inside the house. I went back in the house, man. They come right in my yard. I didn't know what the shit they was going to do. I
Did
shot
you
them, okay?
shoot somebody, Mr. Horn?
Yes, I did. The
Where
cops
are you
here
right
right
now?
now. I'm inside the house.
You're inside
Police
7418.
are out here right now.
Mr. Horn, put that gun down before you shoot an officer of mine. I've got several officers out there without
I am in the
uniforms
front
on.
yard right now. I am.
Put that gun down. There's officers out there without uniforms on. Do not shoot anybody else. Do you understand me?
I understand.
I've got
I
police
understand.
officers out there that
I
do
am
not
right out in
have
the front
officers.
yard waving my hand right now.
You
okay?
don't have a gun with you, do you?
No.
Alright. You see a uniformed officer? Okay, lay down on the ground and don't do nothing else.
No.
Lay down on the ground, Mr. Horn. Do what the officers tell you to do right now.
Bebal kakek tua ini.
Where's the gun? In the house. Where? In the chair.
Emang orang tua ini paling bebal dikasih tahu ya. Kakek. Saat dua pelaku ini kepergok dan mau kabur, Joe mengejar mereka dan menembakkan shotgunnya 3 kali sampai membuat 2 nyawa para pelaku ini hilang. Pada bulan Juni 2008, 7 bulan kemudian, setelah melakukan banyak penyelidikan dan persidangan, Joe mengakui perbuatannya di pengadilan. Nah, kenapa Joe ini mau mengakui perbuatannya? Ya, karena pengadilan mengatakan Joe tidak akan didakwa. Karena ini murni untuk usaha menghentikan penjahat. Tapi, keputusan pengadilan ini membuat pro dan kontra di kalangan masyarakat. Netizennya heboh nih. Karena bagaimanapun, 2 pelaku yang merupakan 2 orang imigran gelap itu telah kehilangan nyawanya karena dia tertembak di punggung. Dan Joe bukanlah target utama dalam kasus ini. Karena 2 pelaku nggak masuk ke rumah dia kan, tapi masuk ke rumah tetangganya. Ya sebenarnya Joe ini nggak perlu ikut campur di kasus ini. Nah, karena dia terlalu mau ikut campur urusan orang lain, akhirnya dia melakukan kejahatan, tapi dia malah dibela oleh pengadilan. Itu loh yang dikontrakan oleh masyarakat netizen Amerika. Kayak aneh juga di netizen Amerika. Kalau di kita, mungkin Pak Joe ini udah dianggap sebagai hero ya, udah dianggap sebagai pahlawan ya. Nah, walaupun banyak kontra, tapi Joe Hon ini dikatakan sebagai perwujudan dari pria Texas, yaitu pria yang dengan gagah berani mengangkat senjatanya untuk melawan penjahat, seperti yang ada di film-film. So, aku mau tahu pendapat kalian tentang kasus Joe Hon ini, coba komen di bawah. Oke guys, mungkin kalian akan kecewa karena video kali ini pembahasan kasusnya tuh nggak terlalu banyak. Kita cuma 2 kasus yang dibahas di video kali ini. Ya, kalau misalnya nggak ada halangan, next konten kita bakal tetap lanjut di rekaman 911. So, sampai sini dulu video 911 kali ini. Semoga kalian suka. Seperti biasa, klik like-nya kalau misalnya kalian suka. Subscribe channel ini untuk berlangganan dan klik loncengnya untuk dapat notifikasi kalau ada video baru. Jangan lupa tinggalkan komentar, kritik, dan saran untuk kemajuan channel ini. Dan jangan lupa share video ini ke teman-teman yang lain. Terima kasih sudah menonton dan sampai jumpa di video-video selanjutnya. Bye guys. Atau fuck. Fuck, karena pasti aja John mendapatkan hukuman ya kayak part-part sebelumnya yang ada 2-2. Ya kayak part-part sebelumnya ada bagi-bagiannya. Apa sih nggak penting.